What is going on, everybody? This is your boy Agent TSwandol, bringing you my first Division 2 video officially. I know I haven't been putting content out like I used to do with the Division 1, and there's a good reason behind it, and this video right now is going to kind of go into why I haven't and when I'm going to get into it. So, anybody who knows, I started creating content for the Division 1 about a year and a half, maybe a little bit less, maybe about a year into the release of the Division 1. And so a lot of the hype of the game had died down, player base had dwindled, some good changes were upcoming but had not quite been implemented yet. And yeah, so I seen that there wasn't a lot of people still creating content, showing people how to build correctly for a third-person RPG shooter. Um, and when I first started playing the game, I was horrible at the game. I mean, I was 18 years away from gaming. And when I first got back into it, I sucked at this game. In fact, it was so bad that I would matchmake and people would kick me from the group. They would send me messages like, dude, just give up. You suck at this game. What that did for me, though, is just push me harder to want to learn it and to get better at it. And then I developed this love for this game. The first time I ever picked the game up, I knew this was a game I was going to sink a lot of time in. Now, I didn't quite realize then that we're talking over 4,800 hours, but I knew I was going to put a lot of time in it. So fast forward a couple months, I create a channel, and really every now and then I'd stream. Didn't really know how to do anything, didn't know what I was doing with it, but I just knew my main passion was helping other people who are new to the game or people that are looking for certain items, farming. I had a Twitter page where I used my Twitter platform to reach out to people. Hey, do you need help getting this piece? Or hey, do you need help dark zone farming? Whatever it is, let me know. We'll go get it. And it kind of developed from there. And my channel became about giving back to the community. And so I started doing live vendor resets every Friday night. I started getting into build videos a little bit and off meta builds. But the core of my channel came after all the big content creators had kind of left. And then I came in and I wanted to create something that lasted. Fast forward to the reveal for the Division 2, and I was so pumped up for this game. I couldn't stand waiting. I mean, every time I got on to play the Division 1, all I kept thinking about was, man, when is this going to come out? When is this going to come out? I'm ready to get in Division 2. So the beta come out, and I started playing it and loving it, and started watching some of the content that some of the bigger content creators started putting out, how excited they were for it. And I knew that there was going to be a ton of people coming back to get in on Division 2, and I knew there was going to be a ton of new people, and I am 100% fine with that. I am a restaurant manager. That is my career. I work 60 to 70 hours a week, and this right here is a passion of mine, but this is not my lifeline. I would love for it to be, but right now it's not. And I know that there's people that this is their lifeline. And when the game first came out and I seen all the content creators putting stuff out, and then I started seeing the community tearing itself apart, PvE, PvP, even the content creators started, oh, this person's stealing my content, that person's stealing my content. I'm not going to lie, it completely blindsided me. I didn't expect it from this community. This is the same community that when Hurricane Michael come through and completely demolished my town, destroyed my house, and pretty much put my life on hold. This is the same community that stood up and helped me. This is the same community that I go to sleep the night of the hurricane, wake up the next day, and there's money in my PayPal account from people all around the world, Division community, saying, hey, we're with you. We want to make sure you're okay. I don't know what I could do, but hopefully this helps. And it did help. And this community has meant the world to me. What I'm getting at, why I haven't been creating content, is because I'm going to do like I did the Division 1. I do foresee myself coming in very soon and starting to do some videos here and there. Might not be live streaming as much, but I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for love of this game. That's how it's always been, and that's how it will always be. I will always be here to help other people We have a clan, D-Tech Gaming, on PlayStation 4, DTG. It is an open group. We only have about 13, 14 members right now in the actual D-Tech, but we do have a few other clans that are closely related to our clan. Basically, you could call them sister clans. And at one point, we might even down the road merge with the clans. But any new players that are in this game, whether you're on PS4 or not, you can always come to me, ask me anything you want. I'll do build videos, I'll do live streams to help. But until this animosity in the community, until it starts to die down a little bit, I don't want any part of it. I have so much footage saved. I mean, it's unreal how much footage and videos I got saved, and just so much stuff I want to put out. But like I said, I want everybody to come in. I want everybody to get what they're going to do. People that do this for a living, come in, man. Make your money, make your content, get what you got to do. I don't hate you. I got mad love. I got mad respect. Hey, I look up to you, man. I mean, I would just, it's like a dream of mine to be able to make money and a living off of doing something like this. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love my career, but this right here would be the ultimate career, to be able to wake up in the morning and do something that I love and know that it's paying my bills and know that it is my support system. And you know, so maybe one day I can strive for that, but right now I just can't. So the long story, or the gist of this whole rambling that I have going on here is that, yes, Agent TSwandol is still here. Yes, I will be helping people farm, do the content they can't do, all that good stuff. The raid's coming out soon. I want to start putting content out soon, but at that time, it just didn't feel right. Like I said, there was just so much, and there still is. There's so much in this community right now that is tearing itself apart. I hate it. I can't stand it. It's horrible when I watch a video of another content creator and I'm like, man, that's pretty cool. And then I start reading the comments and it's like, you stole this from so and so, you did this, or you're just in it for the money, or you never played the Division 1. You know, it's like, who cares? I mean, I figure if you are a content creator and this is your lifeline, this is what you do for a living, you are putting 12 to 14 hours a day into this game. If everybody starts at the same time, there's only so many gear pieces, there's only so many brand sets, there are only so many weapons, there's only so many talents in this game. And if you have a huge number of people all playing this for the same amount of time, you're guaranteed to have people have the same ideas around the same time. That's just how it is. It's just, I mean, if you look through history and you look at, you know, Edison with the light bulb, he came up with the idea for the light bulb at the exact same time on the opposite side of the earth. Another guy came up with an idea almost identical to his. And it's not that guy stole his genius. It's just that's how it is. I mean, things happen like that. So when everybody starts on March 12th in this game and they're putting 14 hours a day into it, well, you're going to have ideas coming up around the same time because they're going to start getting about the same amount of loot, the same pieces, and it's just going to happen. You're just going to get that. Yes, there are a few people that steal content. Whatever. It is what it is. Somebody steals my content, I'm going to be flattered by it. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, that would be thumbs up. Steal it if you want. Take it. That's cool. Give me credit. Don't give me credit. I don't care. But anyway, I love this game. I love this community. That's just kind of where I'm at. I can't wait to get back to streaming. I can't wait to get back to creating content. I'm probably, whenever I do come back, I'm going to do more short videos than I am going to be streaming as much, mainly just because since the hurricane, I lost a lot. I lost pretty much all my personal property. I'm looking to find a laptop. Doesn't even have to be a good one, just a decent laptop to where I can run streams through it. I'd like to have a little bit better of a quality than the stream instead of just doing it straight through the PlayStation. Right now, financially, I just can't really afford to do that with everything that's going on. There is a ton of rebuilding in my town. I mean, this hurricane came through and it was bad. Lucky to be alive. Got a lot of good footage from the hurricane. I say good footage, it's just freaky footage that I also want to try to upload here soon to the account. But anyway, sorry it took so long to get this video out. It's really been tearing at me. You know, the game's been out for a month and a half now, and I think as of right now, I'm about 300 hours in or so. Nowhere near the 4,800 hours I put in the Division 1, but I'm going to get there. I'll have it. I'm ready to put out build videos and how-to guides on how to do the challenge and heroic on solo. If anybody knows anything about me, my main thing in the Division 1 was I created a build where I was able to do all the legendary solo with ease. And it wasn't just like throwing, like a tactician throwing a seeker mine and sticky bomb out and hiding behind cover. No, it was seekers, sticky, and you're up there in their face and face tanking elite NPCs and melting them while also killing them with skills. So that's just one thing I love to do. I love to do everything solo in the game. I love to run with my crew as well, but there's just a lot of satisfaction that comes out of doing stuff solo. And a lot of that came from, I remember in the Division 1, I started playing right when 1.3 came out. And that's, if anybody played 1.3, you know what I mean. That was the just face tank, bullet spongy NPCs that it would take 27 clips just to take down a red bar enemy. And if you had shotgunners running at you and you can't take them down quick, you know, that's a wrap, buddy, you're done. And at that time, I remember people saying, oh, it sucks that only the elite content creators can do this content. All of us regular people can't do it. And I'm not going to lie, at the time I kind of did feel that way because I was one of them guys that was just getting melted at every corner. But I kept pushing myself. That, you know, they brought the time to kill down a little bit. They made you feel more powerful. And so I kept pushing myself. I started doing things that were harder and harder. And it took long. You know, there was many a nights where when I first did my first legendary, it seemed like for hours I was just getting melted. But I kept pushing. And next thing I knew, I started doing this content. And so what I did once I learned how to do it all solo, I started putting builds out there for people to do it. And these were builds that are very easy for people to attain the pieces. And then I also got out there and helped them farm for those pieces. But I'm ready to do the same thing with the Division 2, man. I'm so ready to give back. I've been farming DCD non-stop trying to get this Sweet Dreams. Hopefully it comes. We'll see. But anyway, everybody, I love y'all. I will talk to y'all soon. I am out. This is Agent TSwandol giving you my intro saying I'm coming back. And I'm coming back soon. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Peace.